All right. This is Tuesday, December 2nd, in the year 2025. This is the Zoning Board of Appeals. We'll call the meeting to order. So we have new business. So we'll start with 41 Leland Drive, Heidi Carrera.
So it's an addition to the existing home. The footprint of the house isn't changing, we're just adding a second floor to the house. So that's not changing, there's an existing deck. And it is proposed to make the deck 8 feet bigger, but that's on the backside towards the water, which is not in the non-conforming part.
You gotta just state your name for the record.
Oh, Rick LeBlanc,
And say
Property
your name.
Solutions.
Yeah,
Heidi Carrera.
okay, thank you, sorry about that.
Sorry, that's all right.
So you're gonna put a second floor on the existing house,
Correct?
and then you extend the deck.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
No, that's about it. Like I said, the deck in the back is off of the water like 35 feet.
So it's this side.
So the deck is being expanded, but it's not changing any of the setbacks or anything?
On the sides, no, the
19
side
foot
setbacks are not changing, just the back.
11.9, so it's 8.9. So 600, so it's, yeah, it's definitely small.
You guys have any questions?
Right.
It's just a variance for the side setbacks, that's it?
Yeah.
So you're not adding a new deck, it's just there's an
So
existing.
there's an existing deck, which is 8 feet. We're adding 8 feet to the existing deck. Nope, we're not adding,
I see, going back towards the water.
And you're putting a new deck on.
but this is the side of the
rear
existing
setback is
deck,
fine,
right?
isn't it?
Yeah, feet is fine, it's
Just-
the 15 feet.
Yes, but we're only going out another 8
We
feet
don't,
further
they're
than
not asking
existing.
for frontage, are
Yep.
they?
Because they're building up.
Oh, okay. And the lot size as well.
Yeah, that's tiny, isn't it?
You know, it's a tiny lot. I mean, all those lots on those lakes are like that, you know?
So it's a variance for the setbacks, side and frontage, and it's also a special permit.
They're not asking for a special permit, are they?
It was checked off on the,
This is a special permit.
It's just a
It's a
special.
non-conforming lot.
Right, so we don't need to do anything with the frontage or the area for the, you just grant them the special permit. Because it's a pre-existing structure. You guys have any questions for them? The well, septic tanks, those areas aren't changing at
No.
all?
Correct.
Nope, they're all staying where they are.
Yeah. Jason, Karen? No.
No questions at this time?
All right, so we want to call the building inspector / zoning enforcement officer in the town?
Mr. Chairman, Kurt Meskis, Building Commissioner, Zoning Enforcement Officer. If I might, I have my usual set of handouts. So it's been indicated this is an application for an pre-existing non-conforming lot. The lot lacks current requirements for frontage and area. The building plan shows the adding of a second floor, basically on the same footprint. as the existing house and does not encroach anymore on the side setback by the addition to the deck, but it is a change to the side setback. So it's still gonna be 11'9" from the side, but it's an increase to that. So the usual set of photos, the first photo is the aerial view, and this is Leland Drive near Willis Drive, an area like much of the other lakes in town that have a number of small lots. Houses are being improved to be year-round, houses are being improved to be bigger, houses are being improved to have more space. Page 2, photograph of the existing house. Page 2, the adjoining houses to the left of the property. Page 3, the house to the right of the property, and page 3 also 40 Lelandville, which is across the street, which is a slightly, they're larger lots on the off-lake side of the street. This is a right-of-way, it's a way open and passable to the public. The town does maintain it to a minimum amount. And, the basic spiel is that they need a special permit to change, alter, extend. The question before the board is this any more detrimental to the neighborhood? You don't have to give them a variance on frontage or area.
Yeah.
You're just gonna extend allow them to extend the deck within the setback requirement. You're gonna allow them, if you find that this isn't any more detrimental to the neighborhood, that it would be in keeping with the neighborhood.
So we would grant them a variance just for the side setback, not for frontage or area? Nothing.
Special permit takes care of the fact that the lot is undersized.
Okay. All right, so we'll call any abutters, members of the public that have any questions, comments. You want to hear from any from conservation, town accountant, planning board, town clerk, selectman's office, collector, assessor, board of health, economic development, school, fire, police. Anybody have any questions, comments? No, no one? All right. Anyone have any questions for the petitioner? They're asking, a special permit will take care of everything. That's what Carl was saying.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah. All right, so anyone else, any discussion? You want to make a motion to end the public,
I'll make a motion to.
and the
public.
the open portion of this meeting, I guess?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
I don't see any issue with this at all. I don't, like, there's a ton of houses that have been upgraded like this.
Yeah.
Usually it's not to the detriment of the neighborhood, to the benefit of the neighborhood. You're not really increasing anything or doing anything, and I have no problem. I know, would you guys have any comments or on that? What do you think?
That's fine to me.
All right, so I want to make a motion to grant a special permit for, to add the existing.
So it's to change?
No, it'd be a extension of the pre-existing non-conforming use.
Mhm. So,
By
Yeah.
adding a second floor,
By a
increasing the
second
size of
floor.
the deck in accordance with the plan presented.
Yeah, finding that the plans presented are in harmony and not detrimental to the neighborhood.
all right, I'll make a motion to extend a special permit to the non-conforming pre-existing structure for the addition of a second floor and the extension of the deck as it is in
Just-
harmony with the neighborhood.
Not, not more than.
Yeah, according to the
change.
plans as they've been submitted.
All right, so second on that?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank
you very much.
You
Thank
got the 20-day appeal period,
Okay.
Yep.
so after the 20 days with the town clerk, then you gotta record the special permit. Make sure you record the whole thing.
Yep.
Okay.
You let me know.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
All right, next on the agenda, PCK Realty LLC, 26 Griffin Road.
How you doing?
Good, you want to state your name for the record?
Yep, Kyle McKissick.
All right, you want to let us know what you are proposing and why we should grant the relief?
Yes, sir.
And Larry, it looks like Larry sent you to the Wolves today?
Yeah, he's in Florida, so
Son of a gun.
yeah, he missed the good weather. So we're just looking to get a 30 by 60 metal garage with 4 bays. None of the house is gonna change. We're just gonna attach it to the mudroom that's already existing.
Thirty by 60.
Oh, this is, so it's BEP zone. Business special enterprise? Special projects, existing non-conforming use.
Is there, I see that there's a, the topographical thing where you own the lot. Do you have any plan at all for this right now? And is, like, do you know where it's gonna sit? What?
Yeah, it's all engineered. We have a plan already. I'm pretty sure Kurt has all of that stuff from Larry.
Okay, he didn't put that in with the he didn't put that in with the application? He just put in it's just a garage?
Yeah. I don't know. It's gonna go perpendicular to the house, if that helps. I don't know.
I don't even see the house on it.
So I think there's a house on.
It's the one in
that lot.
27B6.
On the right, there's a house there, and then this is empty. And then there's another house here, another house here. And then I think this is like something in the back there, I don't know, like, so there's a house there. That's empty, house, and there's a house and a house there.
It's just a garage. A little more information.
Yeah, I'd be curious what Mr. Miskus has, but you're a little shy on
Yeah.
details.
Do you have any other information you want to provide to us right now? Or we want to call Mr. Meskis up?
Yeah, you can have him go.
Okay. Mr. Meskis?
Mr. Chairman, Kurt Meskis, Building Commissioner, Zoning Enforcement Officer. Just want to say the usual package, but a little bit of an unusual situation. The issue here is that we have a residential use in a business enterprise park. So the residential use is a pre-existing non-conforming use in the business enterprise park. As Charlton developed zoning and the various landowners in the area looked to do what they wanted to do in that area.
Yeah.
It became business enterprise park. Business enterprise park does not allow single-family homes.
Okay.
So the single-family home is a pre-existing non-conformancy. Any change, alteration, extension to a pre-existing non-conformancy needs a special permit from the zoning board.
There's more than one house on that road. Are they all in the BEP zone?
There's a combination of BEP and IG.
But all of them, there's single-family houses all on that side of the road?
Yes, there are, sir.
One's a two-family. Your grandmother used to
The
live.
first one,
Yeah.
Bruce
Where Bruce lives.
McKissick owns it now.
Yeah.
So So Mr. McKissick would like to attach a 40 by 60, and he did provide a simple sketch, a 40 by 60 metal frame garage, which is a building code permitting issue later on, but the first issue is the fact that we have a residential use in a business enterprise park that needs a special permit. As you look at the information I provide you, 26B5 and 26B6, which is also labeled as number 26, have been joined by deed into a singular lot. So we
Yep.
don't have any setback issues with the garage. There are no other variances required. The garage wholly meets all the setbacks. The question is just, allowing an expansion of a residential use in this zone. PCK Realty is owned by Mr. McKissick.
Yep.
Mr. McKissick owns a lot of the adjoining land. Mr. McKissick or his subsidiaries own land across the street. And as we turn to page 2, we see the ranch house. The next photo down is looking down the street. A relative owns a car wrecking yard, tow yard that's got a lot of miscellaneous stuff there. Looking further down the street, there are the couple of single-family homes. Across the street is MBI, which is a trucking facility that leases property from PCK Realty. Across the street is another building that PCK Realty leases for XNG, which is a natural gas trucking company. And sort of also across the street, you can see the pictures of the various trucks and stuff. The area is fairly industrial, is moving to be industrial, but these folks have owned the land, as far as I know, for
A long time.
a long time.
Yeah.
So,
Is the house occupied?
Yes, Larry lives there himself.
Ah,
Larry and his wife.
So if I understand correctly, if there was no house there, this wouldn't be an issue?
well, then we would be potentially building a commercial garage, and then that would fall under site plan review from the planning board.
But it's zoned for that, it sounds like, right? I don't,
Try and ask the question a different way. What do you mean it's known for that? Let's try that.
Is it an allowed use?
Oh, yeah, a commercial garage would be allowed there, but this is a garage attached to a residential structure.
I mean, that's kind of weird.
Well, but they know what Mr. McKissick and family and friends and in-laws and relative in-laws all know what the neighborhood looks like.
Yeah.
so because he's adding to it, he has to get a special permit because,
He's increasing a pre-existing
Existing.
non-conforming use, okay? The last case we did is the pre-existing non-conforming lot support a second-story addition and not detrimental to the neighborhood? If those people wanted to put a commercial garage next to their house, that would be a much higher bar.
right. So once it's residential, then there's no issues with the garage, as long as it meets all of the setbacks.
Does it be attaching to the structure or offset
Yeah,
from
he's gonna attach it through the mudroom, which is already there.
off the backside of the house?
Yeah, it's gonna go perpendicular the other way of the house.
So it's gonna be behind the house, you wouldn't well, you might see it, but
You
not.
might see it.
But you're not
from
gonna be
a
able to, the
different
bays,
angle,
you're
but-
not gonna actually
No.
see, cause they're gonna go sideways.
Yeah, the house is this way, the driveway goes up and around,
Yeah.
so it's gonna be
I
the
see.
backside. Maybe from down the street, you'll see it, there's no trees, but if you're driving by, you wouldn't even know it was there.
And it's gonna match the scenery.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real mixed-use area.
And you gentlemen, if you go back to the first page, this is Bruce McKissick's sort of laid-down yard. There's a big solar farm over here. You can see the trailers and stuff. I probably should have made this picture a little bigger from XNG. And like I say, MBI is next door. They're all sort of commercial, they are commercial enterprises allowed in that zone. the house is the odd man out.
It almost seems like it makes it more conforming to neighborhood.
Agreed.
I don't have any more questions.
Do you have any questions for him? More questions?
Nope, and I make a motion to, end the public portion of
Let's make sure there's nobody else that wanna have say on it. Yeah, but okay, we've heard from the building inspector. Well, we'll make the call, make the roll call. Anyone from conservation, planning board, town accountant, town clerk, selectmen, board of health, assessors, tax collector, economic development, senior center, police, fire? Nobody? Okay. You wanna make a motion?
I'll make a motion to, end the public portion of the discussion.
All right, is there a second on that?
Second?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Yeah, I don't think putting a garage there is less detrimental to the neighborhood. Jason's probably right, it's probably more in line than the single-family
Yeah.
houses. I mean, you got the trucking company across the street, and if you notice in the back there, there's a lot of trucks and storage or whatever.
Yeah.
It's probably not gonna make that much of a impact on that. Is there any other discussion you wanna make? You wanna make a motion saying, grant a special permit for extension of the existing extension of existing use, that we find that, is it 40 by 60 or 30 by 60 that they're asking for? I heard two different numbers.
Larry texted me 30 by 60 today.
What's on the?
Yeah, that's what's on the permit, or the application.
30 by 60? Kurt, is that what you have? Chris?
That's what I did, I construct an attached 30 by 64 bay garage.
All right.
26-bit garage.
But we're not approving the garage, we're just approving.
We're just saying that that's a different thing.
That's a
We're just saying
different thing.
that
Well,
you get,
what you're doing is you're granting a special permit
to allow them to build a
to allow
garage.
a 40, or I'm sorry,
30
30
by 60 garage,
residential garage in a BEP zone,
yeah.
or the extension of the residential use by a 30 by 60 garage. That works better. Special permit to allow the extension of a residential use in the BEP zone
Yeah.
by adding a 30 by 60 garage.
All right,
Does someone make a motion to that effect?
I'll make a motion, to extend, the use of the residential, residential use in the BEP zone and add the 30 by 60 garage, residential garage.
You're finding that, that the change extension is not more detrimental to the neighborhood because it's already an industrial business zone and kind of actually is in conformity with the neighborhood.
Yeah.
All right, is there a second on that motion?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. He's in luck. Aunt Sydney cannot park her car in there at all.
I would like that. I see enough of her already.
I'm sure you do. All right. So you have a 20-day appeal period, so when he comes back from Disney World, he can come and pick it up and it's
Yeah, he'll
recorded.
be back Thursday, so.
Yep. We have the minutes from, September 2nd.
You're all set.
Yeah, you're good. Anybody, have any comments on the minutes from September 2nd?
Motion to accept the minutes?
There's a motion to accept the minutes as printed. Is there a second on the motion?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Minutes are accepted. Do we have any petitions that are coming up?
Yes, so for setting the next meeting date, we need to either have it on January sixth
Yeah,
or January 20th.
I can do the 6th probably.
It's probably better for me.
Yeah. You guys, what do you think? Hunting season's over, so Rob should be available too.
Six is good for me.
We'll do the 6th. The 6th is good for you, Marco?
I'm gonna say yes for now, but I'll let you know if that changes.
All right, any other business unknown at the time of this meeting? All right, is there a motion to adjourn?
Make a motion to adjourn.
Just
Second.
second, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.